Okay, so we're back to coordinate geometry of the line in question 4. The points a minus 2 minus 2, b 4, 7 lie on the line m 3x minus 2y is equal to minus 2. The line m intersects with the line L 2x plus 5y is equal to 24. At the point P, show the coordinates of P are. So again, P intersects, so point of intersection, and you should be thinking simultaneous equations. And if you're not, it's very hard to kind of start this question. So 3x minus 2y is equal to minus 2, and 2x plus 5y is equal to 24. So with this one, I'm going to multiply the top by 5, the bottom by 2. 15x minus 10y is equal to minus 10. And 4x plus 10y is equal to 48. The y's will go and you're left with 19x equals 38. So x is equal to 2. And subbing that back into an original equation, 3x minus 2y is equal to minus 2. 3 bracket 2 minus 2y is equal to minus 2. 6 minus 2y is equal to minus 2. 2y is equal to 4. 2y is equal to 6 plus 2, excuse me, not 4. 6 plus 2y, which is 8y, and then y is equal to 4. Jumping the gun a little bit. So your point of intersection then is equal to P, and that's 2, 4. The next part of that, determine the ratio in which the line L divides AB, okay? So what you need to do is just write down your points basically. So again, A is minus 2 minus 2. So the line divides, okay? B is 4, 7, okay? And the line L, you're just after finding a point on the line L, and a point on the line L is 2, 4, okay? Now, we have a formula which is a dividing a line segment into given parts or into a given ratio, and you can use that formula if you like, but I to be honest, think there's a slightly easier way by just actually looking at what you have. So again, what you're asking is what kind of a ratio does that line L, or the point B, divide A and B into. So if you just look here, you've got minus 2 to 2 is obviously a plus 4. And then you've got 2 to 4, which is a plus 2. Looking at the y parts, you've got minus 2 to 4, which is a plus 6. And then you've got 4 to 7, which is a plus 3. So looking at 6 and 3 and 4 and 2, 6 is to 3, 4 is to 2, and both of them give the same ratio, and that's 2 is to 1 once you cancel them down. So I just think that's a slightly easier way than using the formula. Again, you mightn't, but just have a look at it and see if you can see that. The next one then, the line N contains the point 6 minus 5 and has a slope of m. The line intersects the x-axis at the point A, 0, and the y-axis at the point Q, 0, B. Show that A is equal to 6m plus 5 over m and B minus 6m minus 5. So the line N contains the point 6, 5 and has a slope of m. Now, we don't have an equation of the line N. If we did intersects x-axis, let y equal 0. Intersects y-axis, let x equal 0. So again, if we had an equation of the line, it would be very easy to do this question. But there's no reason why we can't have it. So equation of line N, because we have the information first. So a point on line N is 6 minus 5, and m is just equal to m. So x1, y1, y minus 5, just be careful of that, is equal to m outside x minus 6. And then it's y plus 5 is equal to mx minus 6m. So that's my equation of line n. And then all you're going to do is you're going to say the point P at a comma naught. So that's the y-axis. So we're going to let x equal naught. And on this side, the point Q, which is 0 comma b, and that's excuse me, this is the x-axis, if I read the question. So intersects the x-axis, so that's letting y equal to naught, and this is one is intersecting the y-axis, and it's at the point Q, 0 comma b, and so we're letting x equal naught there. Okay, so we just write down our line. And y equal to naught is 0, so that would mean plus 5 is equal to mx minus 6m. And again, we're trying to show that a is 6m plus 5. So 6m plus 5, so 5 plus 6m is equal to mx, and x is equal to 5 plus 6m over m. So a is 5 plus 6m over m comma naught, which is what we were trying to show. And in the second one, we've got 0 comma b, y-axis, let x equal naught. So we've got y plus 5 is equal to mx minus 6m. We're going to put let x equal to naught. Y plus 5 is equal to m by 0 minus 6m. And in this one, I'm trying to find that b is minus 6 minus 5m. So b is my y. So y is equal to minus 6m minus 5. And so that's 0 minus 6m minus 5. That's our b. And that's our a. And the last bit then, given that a plus b is equal to 8, find the slopes of the two lines that satisfy this condition. So then it said a plus b is equal to 8. A I have just proved to be 6m plus 5 over m. B I have just proved to be minus 6m minus 5. And off I go. 6m plus 5 over m. Minus 6m minus 5 is equal to 8. Again, I have a fraction, so get rid of it. And how I get rid of it is multiplying each part by m. So they will cancel out. I'm left with 6m plus 5 minus 6m squared minus 5m is equal to 8m. Bringing everything to one side then, 0 is equal to 6m squared plus 7m minus 5. And then I have 0 is equal to, again, you can use a minus b at this point if you would like. I'm just going to use my factorising. That's 5, that's 1, and then a plus, and then a minus. So again, just check. 5 by 2 is plus 10m. Minus 1 by 3m is minus 3m. So 10m minus 3m is 7m. That's correct. So then we've got 0 is equal to 3m plus 5. 2m is equal to, or minus 1, excuse me, is equal to 0. And then 3m is equal to minus 5. So m is equal to minus 5 over 3. And then 2m is equal to 1. So m is equal to a half. So both of those satisfy the condition.